Today, I am at Copart. I bought my second car here. Um, my first experience buying a Copart car went pretty well. I feel like I got a good deal on it. There's going to be naysayers that say, you know, reconstructed cars, salvage cars aren't worth anything. But uh, I'm buying these cars for myself. I'm fixing it up. Uh, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll see my wife's Explorer died a couple weeks ago. Needed more work that I wanted to put into it, um, so sold it, went down the road, and now she's driving my first Copart car, the white 2015 Taurus. I have been looking at other Copart cars since I got that Taurus done, um, just because I like doing this kind of stuff. It's an enjoyable process. So I looked at a Ford Escape that I was going to bid on, and I'll post some clips from that. It was pretty nice. I thought I could have fixed it pretty easy, but it ended up going for like over $7,000. Putting it way out of my price range. Not out of my price range, but way more than I want to put into it. I want to feel like I got somewhat of a deal, all said and done, and I wasn't going to be able to get any deal on it when it was all said and done. So this trunk lid, you can see there, they have an exit that was going to be replaced. The bumper, all the parts on the bumper were going to be replaced. When you come up here, you're gonna have to blend that, probably replace the hood because of that, the front bumper replace, those two dents, fix that and blend them. So it's got a lot of little things that are would have totaled this. It's worth, according to Copart site at least, it's worth 13 or 14 grand. I don't believe it's worth that much, but it's supposedly all-wheel drive. I didn't actually see anywhere where it said all-wheel drive. And so I looked at a 2012, I think it was a 2012 Ford Taurus SHO. I may have some footage of that also. It was decent. Very similar damage to the white Taurus, my first Copart car. It ended up going for almost $5,000, which was more than I wanted to pay for it. So anyways, I've been watching a bunch of different cars, and last week I found this. It's a 2013 Ford Taurus, just a plain Taurus. It has some front end damage. I bought it sight unseen, so I hope that I got an okay deal. But it claims it runs and drives, and from what I could tell looking at it, I may not need a bumper. I may just need a hood and a grill, and then maybe some work straightening the rad support out, something like that. I don't know. Fingers crossed that I got a good deal. I will show you once I'm here at Copart right now. I'm going to go and pay for it and put it on the trailer behind me. I'll show you. I'll put parts of that in here, and then I'll do a quick breakdown of it when I get home, and you can see what it looks like. So I just went in to pay, and the auction normally is Thursday for this Copart, but since Thanksgiving was Thursday, they had it Tuesday. So I bought the car Tuesday, and I was in Canada when I bought the car. I was going to come back and get the car on Friday, and I called. It says they open at 8 a.m. I called at 8 a.m. I called at 8:15, and I called at 8:30. All three times I got a message that said that they're closed for the holiday. So I figured Friday was a holiday for them also. So I come in today, and they said, well, you have $100 in late fees. And I said, I was like, I asked by starting, like, were you guys open Friday? And she said, yeah. And I said, well, I called, and so she asked another lady what time the phones were turned back on by corporate, and it wasn't until 10 a.m. So they knocked down my late fee for the payment, the late payment, but they wouldn't take off the late fee for the pickup. I have to pay 2 days storage since it's Monday now, She said, well, you could have come Tuesday or Wednesday and picked it up and not gotten a late fee. So I don't know. It's bullshit. It really pisses me off because I called Friday 3 times and they didn't have their phone had a holiday message that they were closed. Now I have to pay $50 extra because of that. So, and they won't take a debit card for it. So I have to go to an ATM and get money. It's absolutely ridiculous. I brought a cashier's check and now I owe more money. So bought the car for $1,250. There was like $400 and some in fees. So $1,728 is what I was supposed to owe. Now I got to go get $50 more because of their stupid phone system. So day one, if you buy a car at the auction and it's in the afternoon, that's counted as day one. They expect you to come pick it up that day. It's ridiculous. Okay, so got it off the trailer, fired right up. I'm gonna pull it in the garage, and that's it for this thing for a while. Does run and drive though, so that's a good start. So overall, not the worst shape, not the best shape though. I got a couple more straps I gotta put on real quick. I think I can. It'll be a nice car for me to drive. Like I said, I haven't been buying these to resell, to flip, but I don't know. I'll have another video of you know, how much this cost me, what I did to it, what I didn't do to it, and what I assume the value is. You know, it'll be that's open to interpretation, obviously, but it's got brand new tires on it, which are worth some money. The trunk is in good shape, the rear end's in good shape, so if this ends up being a flop, I still have a lot of good parts that I can use off of it. My other Taurus could use a trunk. It's still got a dented trunk on it, so that's a $700 plus item. So there's value in this, whether I rebuild it or not. Hopefully it'll be a candidate for a rebuild. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you. If it does, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, any of that, I would really appreciate it. It's all free. Thank you.